Hey, what's going on guys? Welcome back to another video. So this video is going to be about upgrading every bow on their Eisendrache. And let's start off with the electric bow, I guess. So first of all, after you get your normal bow, you gotta go to the death ray area and you're gonna have to find the weather vane and you have to shoot it with your bow and make sure it's a charged shot. Then it's gonna give you your arrow. So pick it up and then go near the clock tower. So there are going to be some stacks of logs and you have to shoot them with your bows. The first one, you have to look a bit above the stack of wood. The second one, which is a bit to the left of the first one, you're going to see a big mountain. Now you have to aim to the top right of the mountain. Right about that area, you're supposed to hit it. If not, then see where your arrow landed and just adjust your shot accordingly. And for the last stack of wood, you have to go to the rocket pad and just shoot it there. It's to the right of the rocket. It's pretty easy to hit. Now after you're done with that, go back to the undercroft and wait for anti-gravity to turn on. Now when it's on, you have to wall run over 5 symbols and you're not allowed to hit the floor until you run over all 5, otherwise you have to restart. So make sure you hit all 5 and it should tell you that you completed a step towards your bow. Now collect your souls into 3 pots around the map. Each one takes about 6 souls and the first one's in the clock tower, second one's above double tap, and the last one's on the rocket pad in front of the teleporter, kinda in the corner. Now when you're done with the souls, make sure you charge up your bow. You'll know when you're done with the souls when the arrow starts getting electrified. When that happens, keep walking towards the first stack of logs that you hit. Make sure you shoot it again and hit it, and it should have some lightning around it as well as some fire. Now do that to all 3 stacks of wood. When you're done with that, go back to the death ray where you got your arrow. And on the ground you should see some blue smoke, and just hold the interact button on that. Wait for it to give you your arrow. Take your arrow and go back to the undercroft to the bow area. Just place your arrow on the correct pedestal, collect souls, and take your bow. And that's it for the electric bow. Now let's move on to the wolf bow. After you get your arrow, you're supposed to hold the interact button on 4 paintings around the map in the correct order. So the first one's a painting of a king with his wolves. The second one is the king riding on a horse. The third one is the castle with some monster around it. And the last one is the king dead and he has some arrows in his chest. Once you're done with that, you're supposed to hear a wolf howling, and that means you've completed this step. So you can go to the undercroft and collect your arrow. It's gonna pop out of a wall. So go to the rocket pad and you're gonna see a red flag on top of the mountains, and you have to shoot the base of the flag, and then you're gonna see a blue skull falling down, and once it's on the floor, pick that up and head back to the undercroft. Now in front of the wolf bow pedestal, like on the bottom right, you're supposed to see a skeleton. So just hold the interact button on that and a ghost wolf should spawn. Make sure you follow it. Then he's gonna stop at an area and start digging. And when he's done digging and standing still, that's when you have to collect some souls. So collect as many souls as it takes, and then he's gonna do another digging animation. Something's gonna be shining blue on the ground. So just pick that up, hold the interact button, and he's gonna keep moving, so make sure you follow him. If at any point you lose the wolf and can't find it, just go back to the undercroft, look at the skeleton, and hold interact again. Wolf is gonna respawn, but you don't have to restart all the soul collecting steps. He's just gonna go back to where you left off. Finish collecting souls 2 more times, so for a total of 3, and make sure you take the parts. Now when you're done with that, the wolf's gonna look at a wall in the undercroft, and he's gonna start jumping and scratching at the wall. Once anti-gravity is on, you just have to wall run and the wolf symbol is gonna light up. Make sure you shoot that with your bow, and there's gonna be a platform that's gonna form. Just stand on that and hold the interact button. Just take the arrow, put it in the wolf bow pedestal, and collect your souls and take your bow.